Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we've got the Tower of Druaga. I think we played this on NES if I remember correctly, and I think this was actually an anime as well. Alright, so both buttons do the same thing. We are on apparently a timer. What? What is it? I'm sorry, but this is terrible. There we go. We actually got the slime. I mean, the fact that we're on a time limit, already sucks. Like, it's already a game I wouldn't want to play just because of the time limit. And that damn thing is just going to town. Combat is very slow and obnoxious. Hard to tell what you're doing. It's gruelingly slow. It does all that, and then it's like, now we're going to slow down for you. Oof. All I can say is oof. I mean, I'm sure we need to go get that key, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah. And that's it. Game over. Yeah, this is not really very good, to be honest. Like, that timer blows through some. I mean, we got like 2 minutes to do this level. Alright, like, I don't know if we're hitting it. I don't know if we're doing damage. I don't know what it takes, how close we have to be. We're taking an awful lot of hits. Like, it really is just, like, who did this and was like, yeah, that's a good game. Let's go ahead and release it and send it out into the world. I'm going to try again, but, like, is that what it takes? We have to hit the button and then move in there where the sword is like sticking out? Which again, like at that point, are we sword fighting or are we lancing? Like it doesn't make sense. I guess that's what we're doing. I mean, even if once you get the hang of combat, the game is still just not fun or enjoyable. Like, it does bode well for being on Game Boy. I mean, it's definitely a Game Boy game. But, like, I mean, is that it? Do we leave here? Is that? So we wanted to go through and kill some more stuff. We could. I mean, I don't even know what the treasure was for. We could just leave. I mean, are we getting stronger? Is there anything that we can do to improve? I mean, we are one-shotting the slimes, but I mean, they're slimes. What else do you expect there, right? It almost feels like we're playing just a basic little maze, but with extra steps. And now we have probably going to be much harder enemies. We're gonna see how we can kill these guys. I mean, we did take some damage, but then we stopped taking damage. I mean, it's definitely a game where you want some information on it. We have time. I'm going to try to kill everything before we leave and see if that does anything. I'm still not sure about these guys. Alright, as long as this guy doesn't move. Okay, we got everything, but nothing changed. No extra anything. We just almost died. We're getting these treasure boxes, but... And then we still only have the 5 hit points left. Okay, so what we do is we just hold the button down. No nothing. We just hold the button through this whole... I mean... it's a little time-wasting Game Boy game. Like, as far as games go, we've played worse. Like, there's definitely worse to be played on Game Boy than this. But it's not really a good game. I mean, it's a playable game. It's available, it's there. But it's not something you would actually go out of your way to want to actually go and get. It's a game you'd probably be pretty disappointed in owning. But you could get a little bit of fun out of it. Not much, granted. But I mean, it's playable. It works now that when you understand it and you just sit there and you hold the button down and you're sort of... At this point, we're almost jousting. I mean, there's not combat involved. We're jousting. And apparently it still doesn't necessarily work. So, all in all, it's a game. It's playable. There's not a whole lot going on. It doesn't really have any real, like, life or soul to it. This, in and of itself, if it was on a different system with more effort, because as far as I remember, I believe this is an anime or one that's kind of similar. And there's a lot that could be done with this game. Like, seriously. There's a lot of potential here. Like, if this was on even Super NES or even made nowadays, we can have a lot of fun with a game like this. But the way they did it on Game Boy, just everything about it is just doesn't really work. It's very slow. You know, you just hold the button down, you walk around, you poke everything, and you hope you don't die. And it's just... it's disappointing. There's nothing else going on. I didn't see anything of being able to get stronger, healthier. Maybe we have to go through like the first 10 levels to actually improve our character or whatever. But at a certain point, there's really not any joy or drive to want to keep going. It's kind of the same thing. A different color slime. We got a mage over here. But all in all, like, there's no real heart and soul to the game. It's a very boring... Like I said, it's pretty much playing a little maze game with a few extra steps and a couple things in the way. But all in all, it's virtually that's all it is. And we can skip a lot of the stuff by grabbing the key, leaving the door, grabbing the key, leaving the door. But then it feels like you're losing out on so much because you should be earning treasure and getting items. And yeah, you get a treasure box or whatever, but nothing happens. You get it, it disappears, you move on to the next level. So, like, there's a whole lot going on that it isn't going on at all. So, it's playable. It's still better than a lot of games we've played on this channel so far with Game Boy, but that doesn't make it good. It's at the very bottom of it's playable, but not necessarily fun, not necessarily enjoyable. What could have made this slightly better is, for one, getting rid of the timer. The timer is just obnoxious, unnecessary. Like, there's such little to do anyways that you don't need a timer because there's not, like, you're not going to be going off in all these tangents. It's a pretty straightforward, you get a chest, you get a key, you get the hell out of there. You know, if you want to kill some stuff, allow them to kill some stuff. Like, there's no reason to have a timer. Excuse me. And just, being able to upgrade, move on, get stronger, do stuff. Where we're not seeing anything with that. So with that being said, guys, thanks for joining. Until next time, you guys have a good one.